Hi, this is Above All, and this is just the signs, the hand motions. And then on the next recording, we'll do the whole song with the music and the hand motions. So this is just teaching the hand motions. So it goes, you put your hands like this, but turn them sideways like this. And above all is all one motion. Above all. So you just bring the hand that's on the back near you around, and then behind again the hand. So above all, and then powers. We're going to just do this. Bring your hands up like this. Powers, and then above all, and then you do a K in sign language, which is like this, and just bring it across like a banner or sheath. Above all, so kings, okay? You just bring it down to your side. Kings, above all, and then nature, you're going to take one fist, and you're going to take two fingers on the other hand and just kind of brush them towards you. So nature, and then and all, and then you make your hands in a C's, and then you kind of just stack them on top of each other like that. Created, and then things is this, so things, and then above all wisdom and all the ways of man. You just take your hand flat like that and bring it down your forehead into your chest. And then one hand, you were here. So just bring one hand up and one down. You here before. So put the backs of your hands like this. Before. So and then bring them away from each other. Before. And then world, you make W's with your fingers, and then you bring one around. Before the world began. Okay? And then above all, and then we do the same thing for kings, but kingdoms. So you do the king again, kingdoms, and then you bring your hand around like this. So like you're kind of just spreading it out there. So kingdoms, and then above all, and then thrones is like you're sitting on a throne, so you're pretending like you're putting your hands on the armrest. Thrones, so here and then here, and then above all, and then wonders, and then world again, the world will ever know. So just put your hand to your head, your finger to your head, and then above all, and then wealth. And treasures is, you just kind of bring your hand to your mouth and pull it away. Treasures of, and then earth is hands like this, and then this again. So earth, and then there's no way. It's like saying no way. There's no way. And then measure is like wise in sign language, and you put your pinkies together and do this twice. Measure what, and then worth is like the okay sign. You make it with both hands. Put your pinkies together down here. Worth. So pinkies down here, bring both hands around, and then the two circles come together. Worth. Okay? And then the chorus is crucified. So you take one fist with one hand, doesn't matter which. So crucified, and then you do the other hand. Like nailing in the nails into the hands. Crucified, and then laid. So you're just going to take one hand and kind of lay it in the other hand. Laid behind, and then stone is this. Stone. And then you live. So you make your hands in the L's, and then you bring them up by your belly button all the way up. Live. And then die. One hand's this way, and one hand's this way, and then they both flip this way. Die. And rejected is kind of like you're sweeping something off your hand. Rejected and alone. So you kind of twirl your finger around like that, your pointer finger. Alone. And then like a rose, so like a flower sprouting out of your other hand. Like a rose. And then trampled on the ground. And so like really heavy with your hands here. Trampled on the ground. And then you put both hands in the air like this. You took the fall, and you slowly bring them down like you're sad. So you took the fall and thought of me, and then above all. So above all is probably the most important gesture in the whole thing. It's the title of the song, and it's sang a million times throughout. So if you have that down, you're doing pretty well. All right, so I'm going to go through all of that one more time, just all through without stopping. Above all powers, above all kings, above all nature and all created things, above all wisdom and all the ways of man, you were here before the world began. Above all kingdoms, above all thrones, above all wonders the world will ever know, above all wealth and treasures of the earth. There's no way to measure what you're worth. And then crucified, laid behind the stone, you live to die, rejected and alone, like a rose, trampled on the ground. You took the fall and thought of me above all. And that's the whole song. Thanks.